If you are new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Welcome to the Wisconsin Vegetable Gardener. I'm Joy Baird. We are going to put together, unbox a Mantis tiller. This is a 7940 Mantis tiller, and it's a gas 4-cycle tiller. They sent this to us. Mantis has been a sponsor of the Garden with Joy and Holly radio show for a number of years now. So we are going to put this together. Now, one thing you should be aware of is a lot of these small engines, chainsaws, tillers, prefer to have unleaded gas with no ethanol in it. Now, this can be a challenge to find in some areas. Most gas stations have unleaded gas with 10 to 15% ethanol. Now, we have some property in the Northwoods, Wisconsin, where we have purchased gas up there that is unleaded with no ethanol. Up there, there's a lot of ATVs, four-wheelers, chainsaws, that type of thing. So the reason why you don't want ethanol in your fuel for longevity, if you get it and you mix the 50 to 1 with your chainsaw or your tiller, or you just put, 88 octane fuel in your tiller here, it'll run fine. The problem is the longevity of letting it sit there for 2, 3, 4 weeks, 2 months in the garage, in the shed. That ethanol has the tendencies of eating away the carburetor of your small engine. So that is the concern there. So I'm going to take all the components out of this box, lay them out, and then we'll start constructing this tiller and getting it operational. That was everything that was in the box. So we've got our handles, we've got our tines, we've got our kickstand, we got our motor here. It's a Honda GX25. I got our fuel tank here, got our oil, figured all that out. I do have oil. It does come with 10W30 oil, so I am uncertain. You'll have to do your research because I didn't. If you have a bottle of 10W30, I assume that would be the same equivalent. 10W30 is 10W30. So if you got regular motor oil, that would be fine, but they do supply that. And I believe it's every 50 hours they recommend changing the oil in this. Don't quote me on that. So I'll set you aside there. Not really much to watch putting this together. It's very self-explanatory. There is very thorough instructions in regards to this. We've got warning signs about putting oil in before you try to crank it over, in multiple languages, so everybody can be safe in that aspect. So let me put it all together and I will show you. We'll get this fired up and we'll see how it performs. Again, no need in me walking through each step of how to put it together because you are capable of following direction just like I am. Let's see here. Okay, we've put it together and I put oil in it and a half a tank of gas. The most difficult part was getting this kickstand affixed in there, and then in transport, if you want to move it or whatever, and then these fold down so you can fold it up and take it places. So now let's see if we can get this to fire off. Yeah. Got to get gas pumped in. There we go. It's got a little bubble that you push, and then you're cycling the gas from the tank into the carburetor. All right, everything's gone there. Good to go. And then there's an on and off switch on the handle here that kills the engine. But fire it up, what is that, 2 poles? Fresh oil, fresh gas. Just put it together right out of the box. I think it's time to go use it in the garden. When you have it on the right, when you have it on instead of off, it fires up quicker. There we go. So it does what it's supposed to do. It fires off as soon as you pull the rope, as long as you got the switch on the on position. About 20 minutes, put it together. You do need some tools. If you don't have ratchet sets or wrenches, 2 pairs of pliers works just fine. And like I said, the most difficult part was putting the kickstand on there. I will put the link to this particular model in the show notes below, as well as the website to Mantis. They do have battery options available, but I'm pleased with it. There's other attachments in which you can purchase to extend the width and do thatching of your yard and a whole other thing. So I'm Joy Baird. This has been the Wisconsin Vegetable Gardener. Thanks for watching.